Hello Mechwarriors, how's it going? And welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Guys, today it is a pleasure, a guilty pleasure for me to bring the awesome to the table. I just wanted to have some fun and I'm gonna play a meme build today. Yes, the awesome 8R. Why? Because it is only filled with LRMs, you heard right. But this thing is an actual wrecking ball when it comes to LRM spam. And the reason for it is it has amazing quirks. So let me quickly go over here to Battletech, to Assault Mechs in the store so I can show you the awesome that is completely naked basically and has no skills attached. So when you take a look at this here, the max stats down here, you can see it has an energy cooled, we don't care about that. We have missile cooldown of 10%. We have a missile heat generation quirk of 5%, missile velocity 10%, I will talk about that in a second. And then laser duration, who cares, and LRM15 cooldown another 10%. So technically we have a 20% missile cooldown on LRM15. So what are we doing? We take LRM15s, and we are not taking one, we are not taking two, we take 4 of them. Right, you heard it right. We have 4 LRM15 in Artemis, and the meme about this build here is that we are running, first of all, an assault mech with LRMs. We have no backup weapons, and we have the XL engine. So this is the holy trifecta of don't do that at home. But I wanted to have some fun today. I wanted to put myself at the challenge, trying to get something done with this anyway, and honestly, I did, and it was a lot of fun for me, so I hope you enjoy all of those games. The rest of the mech, as you can see, is just ammunition, because we are pumping out those missiles like it's nothing. Also, since we have a great velocity on those, they will actually connect very fast to your enemies, and you don't really have to wait a long time until they actually reach your target, and your enemies in return don't have a long time to get to cover when they get the missile warning. So this thing, in the right hands, can do a lot of work. We are running 60 kph with our XL300 here. It's the biggest engine that we could have taken, so yeah, there's that. And guys, don't even bother with a light engine. This is a meme build anyway, so yeah, don't try this at home, really. Let's take a look at the skills here. And as you can see, we have invested everything into our firepower tree, because again, who cares about defense? We are kind of trying to defend ourselves by positioning ourselves right. And we took all the green nodes, which are the missile nodes. So we got high explosive, we got missile spread, we got missile rack for more missiles even, and then as much cooldown as possible. I want to be able to fire as fast as possible and as quick as possible? I don't know. The thing is, I got all the velocity nodes on the skill tree here as well, so our missiles will travel at an amazing speed, and that not only makes it harder for our enemies to get back to cover when they get the missile warning, but it also helps kind of bypassing AMS, because AMS has less time to actually shoot down the missiles because they're just too fast for it, and that's kind of a nice thing to have as well. I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, I had an AMS in a former build, so don't care about the 2 survivability points. Put them into range, I guess? Something like that. I mean, there's nothing else we really want on top of that. But yeah, the rest is just maximum heat management as well as a bit of target decay. I was going down the right side of the soul tree here because target decay really helps you for enemies that are actually in cover, because then you will hold the logs for a little bit longer here. And on top of that, we have sensor range and a little bit of radar deprivation that helps us out here in the bottom of this tree. I would say just go for target info gathering. It really doesn't matter anyway, so yeah, do what you want with the last 2 points. You can put that into cooldown, cool shot. Speaking of, since we only have 2 double heat sinks, that mech gets hot, and therefore we need the 2 double heat sinks, the 2 double cool shots here, which makes 4 cool shots, but I actually only have 2. And we also have a ULV that helps us out, and you can probably put that in here to have it maxed out again. And then, my friends, is the build. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming now. As always, if you have that, don't forget to leave a rating, would help me out a ton as a creator, and subscribe to the channel if you want more of this madness. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing the Frozen City Classic Night. We are playing Assault. So let's get into the fight, guys. I think I want to end up in the Bravo 4 area, because I really need a bit of cover. I really need to stay away from our enemies, but at the same time, I want to deny the enemies their cover, and I believe they're gonna be to Charlie 3, so let's see what we can do there, guys. We need to shoot often, we need to shoot early in order to get the damage out that we need to get out. People are calling for assistance already, but that's fine, and I need to constantly check the minimap to see where I am in relation to our enemies, and where I am in relation to my own teammates, because I have no backup weapons. So this is kind of the challenge here. Aw, that's a shame. Actually, maybe we can relock that. Ooh, that's a problem. There are PPCs and there are probably Pop-Tarts coming. Oh yeah, with them. So far we could keep the heads down somewhat. think, as much as I want to peek now, I think it's better to stay low. Is that correct? Oh, man. I wonder if they're still there. It's kind of silent right now. And that Hellbringer needs to get tagged. Gotcha. Okay. Got some damage in. That was not a good trade, though. I could have, you know, taken less damage there. Would have been better, obviously. So I'm gonna go with the Atlas because he's a big intimidating target and he is probably getting the shot as the first. Those Pop-Tarts. Those Pop-Tarts are gonna kill us, guys. This is really hard to go up against them because we have nothing against them. Nothing. Let's see. That's a Wolfhound. Can try to hit him. It's just a light mech, though. I mean, going for light mechs with LRMs is usually not a good idea because lots of the damage will just go to the ground and it will not hit the small hitboxes of the mech. So that's an Atlas. We're gonna soften that guy up. The ballistics coming from the Blood Asp on the other side. It's really ridiculous. And they are going for me again. No, leave me alone, man. I want to get my Atlas down here. Alrighty, Atlas. Atlas is down, though. Whoa, that is so scary. Oh, let's get the Hellbringer, actually. He needs to go because he's providing ECM, which is kind of bad for me as a missile boat, obviously. And again, it's kind of important to stay in the team cohesion. It's kind of important to refresh my tag, and we even got a kill here. But there's an enemy right on me. Hello, Mr. Wolfhound. I'm gonna ignore him because I cannot do anything against him anyway. Can try to go for the Eagle, though. Just giving him the missile warning, keeping him spotted. This UAV is doing a wonderful job right now. So, and again, we're gonna go with our Atlas. This is so important that we're gonna stick to Mr. Atlas there. This is so crucial. So we have the Pop-Tart pinned. We have two Atlases, actually. Alright, that's nice. So, constantly spamming the missiles while my guys are brawling on the front line, delivering some support fire. Cannot really get the locks here, though. Let's go, Vulcan. We still have a lot of missiles left. And that is a kill. Nice. Let's keep it up. This is the guy from earlier. Not close enough. Actually, not far enough. Too close, actually. Now it's the Vapor Eagle. And, I mean, that's another kill. Let's keep going. Guys are on my tail. I'm gonna pop a UAV right now. Seeing what I can do against the guy in the back. Seems to be a Blood Asp. The guy that we saw before, I think. Maybe. Ugh. Why did we lose the lock there? That's crazy. We should have kept that. But anyway, it's an 8-3 situation. We're gonna turn around now, trying to get the Black Lantern, trying to get some damage in against the guys that are actually still fighting. We have 1,400 missiles left. That is absolutely crazy. Let's get them out of here. We don't need them anymore. Let's get rid of them. So, where's the Blood Asp? I think that guy is still in the fight somewhere there. Our Spider has low signal, so we're gonna quickly... I wanted to say quickly tag him. Also, I wonder why there was a shot coming out, because I was just zooming in. Can you lock on? I can try. God, that guy has radar deprivation. Why is it the ECM there? I don't know. At the very least, I have the high ground now, and you know what? We're gonna try to get closer so that the missiles won't have too much of a travel time. That was an interesting game. It was also quite scary, I gotta say, but I don't believe that the enemy, the last enemy that's on the board, is in the enemy's base. Oh wait, never mind. He's disconnected. So I believe he is actually there. They have a disconnect somewhere. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try to look for him. Maybe he is in this area still. But I do believe they are in their spawn. So, guys, again, it is so damn crucial that you have some people around that are kind of playing the meat shield for you when you're playing something like that. Because, again, you have no backup weapons. Are you just shooting randomly? You need assistance? For what? Are you actually shooting? Oh, you up there is a guy!
Could be moving.
Alright, let's try. Whoop, whoop. Let's try to keep him spotted. Ah, come on, mister. Oh, man. We need... This is crazy. We need constant locks on this guy, but now we got him in the end. Alrighty. So, I wonder how much damage we dealt. I think it could be like 700 if we're lucky. But again, lots of our missiles actually hit the ground because we were going for the fast movers a lot. That means, yeah, that's fine. That not all of the LRM15s actually connected to the whole mech. So anyway, 740, that's quite okay, I would say, for a short game like that and for a small map like that. We got 3 killing blows, 3 kill most damage dealt, 7 assists, as well as 300 damage taken. And that was the first round, everybody. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alrighty, second game of the day. We are playing the... What is that here? The Caustic Valley. We are playing Assault. Hopefully we're gonna go left side, which is... where I'm going right now. So, yeah, let's see if we can build a nice firing line, if we can get some vision on our enemies, and if we can have a good time shooting all of them to pieces with our LRMs, because that's what we're gonna be doing today. So, also, this map is hot, so we're gonna make sure that we are not overheating. Also, night vision is very helpful here, because we are already getting shot by PPCs. So, there's a guy. There he is. Hey, look at that, it's a shadow cat, guys. Can we get him? Woo, woo. I tagged him for you. He's not invisible. It's absolutely not. Actually, he's out of the game now. Or out of the spot. Also, people are moving to the center of the map, trying to see cover there. There's a kitten again. Where did he go? I don't know. Anyway, that means I need to go there as well. And we're just gonna pepper some enemies with whatever we have there, because those guys... Actually, that's helpful. Those guys are probably very much bunched up there, and whatever I shoot, whatever I drop there, it will probably hit somebody. So, yeah. Especially this catapult there, because somebody got vision on him. It's not necessarily me, but yeah, that's great. So, cooldown period. We're not shooting anything right now, because we can't. We have no vision anyway. But this is the shadow cat. I really want that guy down there. Ah, a little bit too early. Hello, Adder.
Kill the shadow cat.
Alright, got some damage. And people are moving again, guys. It's so important when you're playing something like that.
That's right.
Go ahead and watch the minimap closely. They have a UAV up in Echo 5. You can see it here. Echo 5 UAV, by the way. Can you take it? Go for heat vision, you see it better. I cannot do anything about it, I'm sorry, I'm a support. I have only LRMs here. Ooh, and our momentum stopped at this point, which is not great. We need to keep them under pressure if we want to win this game. Because if they figure out what to do against us, then we have basically lost already. So let's keep shooting somebody, doesn't matter who. Just somebody, so that they are constantly trying to get away from my LRMs. This is what we do, and this is how we're gonna win this game here. So low, let's go. On the Marauder, guys, kill all of them. Foxtrot. He's almost down. If you want to kill, take it now. I'll take it. And that's maximum heat, and I'm gonna go for the pull shot here. We need to kill that guy. Or maybe this guy. Hello. Ooh, ATMs. Fancy. So, what are you doing against LRMs though, huh? Okay, so the heat is on. Can I? That was a risky shot. That was a wasted heat, basically. But yeah, those PPC pop-tards, they are really dangerous. At the same time, we have a good amount of momentum going on still. Try to relock this. Hello? Try to take the high ground. Never mind. Try to take the high ground here, and we definitely need to cool. Shooting. Shooting, cooling. This is perfect range. We need to juggle this a little bit. We don't have a cool shot, but this asp has to go because I need to be down there. I need to be right where he is. Alright, he's down. Perfect. Means we can continue our stride. And UAV is going to be so helpful at this position here. So it's a 1 in 3 situation, which is horrible for us. Because these enemies are actually getting the jump on us. They get the momentum. And this is not a thing that I enjoy or want. Get the big guys, the Atlas, for example. On the Atlas, guys. Yeah, let's get him. Ugh, this artillery is very, very bad. But you know what? The Atlas is going to bait so much heat out of us that if the enemies are making a push now, we are not able to respond at all. Yeah, this is me dying now, right? Yeah, whatever. We did our thing, I gotta say. We did 1,200 freaking damage in this. That is insane, guys. Absolutely in-freaking-sane. The thing is, we couldn't overwhelm those enemies quicker than they overwhelmed us, and I don't know why, honestly. I have the feeling like I was the only one engaged most of the time. I don't know. We will see about that in the end score here. I mean, the thing is, very important, guys. The end score only tells a little part of the whole story. So whenever you're like, yeah, this guy dealt no damage, he might have dealt something else. He might have distracted so that you could have dealt the damage. So I just want to give you a bit of sensitivity for not judging everybody based on one number in the end score, okay? But anyway, we are about to lose this game here. I want to see, however, how much they had in terms of firepower and how much they had in terms of armor, because we were shredding 1,200 damage and those guys obliterated us anyway. So, yeah, get the kill here, come on. Man, you deserve it, buddy. He's using his back armor. Did you see that? The catapult turned around using the back armor that he still had in order to absorb the damage. It was very smart, so he survived. Let's take a look at the end score here. Again, the damage output of this mech is ridiculous in a situation like that. We got 3k MDDs, and that's because nobody really died. We could have gotten more, technically, if more people actually got killed here. But anyway, 1227, 464 taken. We got a lot of stuff done here. But let me take a look real quick. They had a bunch of eagles. They had shadowcats, huntsmen. Those guys are very good at applying pressure to a team. And I think this kind of put ourselves more or less into a defensive position, and therefore not many weapons were fired. That's what I assume. And then they had not that much metal on the board, honestly. There was not that many assault mechs or not that many mechs that had crazy armor quirks or anything. No, it was just, again, the pressure versus our pressure, and they had just more, forcing us into movement. But anyway, guys, that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, if you did, don't forget to leave a rating. Really, that would help me out so much. And subscribe to the channel if you want more of that. And I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.